coming from. Hi, Jill Hoyrup here with Jyllicious. Welcome to our total eclipse of the heart. Oh, I should have had that song playing. We're going to do a full moon ceremony, and it's going to be extra zapped up because we just had a total lunar eclipse today, a couple hours ago. So who's with me here? Anyone? Hello, hello. I just had to grab, we're going to use the black tourmaline tonight. Can you see that? Here, oops, I always put my camera wrong. Oh, geez. There, good. It's big old black tourmaline. Hey, Tiffany, glad you made it. Welcome. Carmelie, look at the gang is all here. Oh, this is way better. Okay, we're using the black tourmaline. That's what I was drawn to grab. So black tourmaline is very good grounding and protecting stone and dispels negative energy. I carry one with me every day. I love it. I love it. Hi, Rose. Hey, Susan. Long time no talk. How is everybody? So tell me in the comments. I wanted, because you know I basically channel all of these ceremonies that we do. I didn't plan anything. I wanted to tap into you guys and get a feel for where you were at. I think from all the other lives that I've done, you guys know that I have been in this really weird, blah, low energy mood since the super new moon of June 13th. I know, it's been a long time. Today, I finally feel like I'm kind of shifting slowly. So, sorry guys, I just ran and got my hair cut and I had to take a shower. Hey, Angela. Angela's here with lots of crystals and her black tourmaline too. If you're just joining us, we're using black tourmaline tonight. We don't know how yet, but it's gonna happen. Yay, okay. I don't know if this was up at first. Welcome, if you're just joining in, Jill Hoyrup with Jyllicious. I'm a master psychic, an intuitive healer, and a spiritual mentor coach. You can find me at www.jyllicious.com. So today we're talking about eclipse, and I am waiting to hear how everybody's been feeling. So eclipse energy can actually hit you a couple months before the eclipse. I've heard 6. But I've also heard 2 to 3. So go with what you feel, because I'm kind of feeling like maybe that's what's been going on with me. So if you consider the super new moon energy, maybe even take it before June 13th, right? The super moon. We have one more eclipse in this trifecta of eclipses on August 11th. So this is the second one in a group of 3. And how are you guys feeling? Carmelie says she's been up and down since Monday. I hear you. If you haven't liked the page already, go ahead and like. And you can all throughout the course of this live, you can show your love by like, love, or laughing and sharing and roar. Hi, Monai. Tell me if I said that right. Welcome. Welcome to everybody who's just joining in and or is brand new. Welcome. We usually have fun on these lives, so because I'm kind of goofy. So we do some good content and good healings, and then of course I feel like it might be comedy hour for me. Hi, Lyric. Welcome. All right, you guys. So so today's been hard. So it's so interesting. It's so interesting how the eclipses and even the full moons or new moons affect you. And if you haven't already started tracking this for yourself, plus we just started Mercury retrograde yesterday. So just start noticing this stuff, you guys, and notice what goes on for you. I've kind of been not doing so good at it lately, but I've been tracking the moon phases. So the moon changes astrological signs every 2 to 3 days. So And, you know, the signs are either air, water, earth, or fire. So each of those different signs means something, and each of those different elements means something. So, you know, every couple days you could be all over the place. So just keep that in mind as you go through your days. Let me check in on with the comments here. Angela's saying she's trying really hard to focus on the positive. It's been up and down for Angela. Yep. Debbie, hi. How are you? So good to see some of my friends on here. Allison saying I felt really heavy, like something dragging me, like weights. Yes, Allison, yes. You know, the moon cycles can affect your sleep. I'm talking like full moons or new moons, right? Mostly full moons, like affecting your sleep. I've actually been sleeping like 8 hours a night, but I wake up still so tired, and I've been having weird dreams. So, Angela's saying lots of lower back pain and head hurting and back between ears. Never had head or back hurting before. And I believe someone else mentioned, let me scroll down. Rose was saying she needs a really good back healing. All right, good, Rose. We'll throw in some back healing for everybody. So the back is all about feeling supported in life. So maybe take a little inventory on where you may not feel supported in life for those of you that are having back issues. And all right, so it sounds like most of us have been kind of a little bit through the ringer. So I got the sun setting and it's coming in through all my windows here. So you're gonna, hopefully it doesn't blind me. So Tiffany's saying I've had a salt bath for the full moon and even went outside at sunset naked to soak in some energy. Awesome, I love that. I love that. Okay, good. So if you have a stone you want to grab, go ahead and grab it. I'm using the black tourmaline for us today, so don't freak out if you don't have a stone. You don't need one. I've got you covered. So the way we do this normally is I just, you know, check in with you guys like we've just been doing, and then I tune in, and I'm getting the sense it's going to be a twofold. Okay. We're going to use this black tourmaline to do a grounding. And with that, like a little side note of releasing, because that's always good to do prior to a grounding. And then I'm getting the sense that we should do some intention setting. How does that feel for everybody to kind of give us back that boost? Monet is saying her back has been hurting too. Carmelie had some major ahas on Sunday. Was pissed off on Monday, back up again, triggered last night, and been so tired. Yep. It's fluctuating. Luckily for me, I feel like I'm smoothing out now. Sorry. So I'm happy about that because I haven't been kind of in that lagging and lulling of a, I would say, lower energy, low energy. I've been low energy. So when we're in this kind of state, it's really good to make sure we're resting, taking care of ourselves, drinking lots of water. Does everybody have their water? Commercial break. Okay, so let's get started then. I know it's Friday night. I didn't know how many people would come. So you guys are my dedicated ones. Yay. All right. So I'm holding this, but you don't need to actually see it. So if everybody wants to close their eyes, do some breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just to get us all connected to each other with our breath and in our bodies. Do you hear that bird that just started chirping? So the birds are in alignment with us too, singing us a little song. Okay, I'm just kind of checking in with everybody. And for those of you on the replay, this is, I'm checking in with you too, actually. And we're setting this up for you, this process for you as well. So, all right, so let's start with the releasing. Some of you guys are already ready doing it. It's already happening. I love it. You guys are ready to release. So just You don't even have to be consciously aware or thinking of anything specific. We're just asking for anything that is not in your best and highest good, any stagnant energy, any old patterns, attitudes, beliefs that are known or unknown that no longer serve you, to please leave your body and or energetic field, include your aura. A lot of good stuff coming from the root chakra, second chakra, third chakra. You guys are all, yeah. Heart chakra. Okay, we've got all the chakras covered, you guys. Good. Some of you are in an up-leveling period right now. So I just got that hit when I checked in on the crown chakra. So you're kind of letting go of old spiritual beliefs or old religious beliefs. And, you know, things are happening really fast right now. I feel like the energies are shifting so fast. And just even the planetary stuff, the world, things that are happening. So don't be surprised if things aren't fitting for you anymore. Relationships, jobs, where you live, maybe just anything can be changing right now. So the intention here is to allow for those changes and be open to them. Maybe not hold on so tight if you feel like you do, right? Okay. So how's everybody feeling with the release? Hi, Anu, welcome. Well, if you're not busy closing your eyes and breathing and releasing and you want to put a comment, go right ahead. Otherwise, I'm moving forward. You can catch the comments after. All right. So we can let that release continue. So let's imagine, you've all seen this black tourmaline, hopefully. Let's imagine, I'm actually going to tap into it and send you the energy of it right now. So get ready. So this will be a really good one. This is good for protecting and grounding you right now is what the focus is for this tourmaline energy, okay, as it comes to you. So these are good stones if you want to protect your house or property. These are actually big. This is a really big one. Well, I know there are bigger ones, but I brought 4 of these with me from Seattle, and I have them in the corners of my house here in Belize. So it's my setup for protection, right? And safety inside my house. It's my little sanctuary. Our houses are our sanctuary. Okay, how's everyone feeling with that black tourmaline coming at them? To me, it's feeling very smooth, but it kind of packed an initial punch of like anchoring. There's a bit of anchoring first, and then dropping down in. It's nice. Okay, good. So just checking in the rest of you. All right, so since there were a lot of back problems in the comments, let's go ahead and actually I'm told to use the black tourmaline again. So we're going to use the black tourmaline and have it run up and down your spine, actually strengthening this self-power and sturdiness and strength and all of that stuff. Hi, Hershey. I think I said your name right. Now you make me want to have a candy bar. Okay, Crystal's here. Okay, yes. So let's do headaches too, because I think there are 2 of you that had headaches. So yeah. So let's see what the black tourmaline's going to do. Well, for you, Crystal, I'm seeing it come up the back of your neck and up your head to your nose. So it's actually doing a hook around you and down your spine. And I don't know, for you, Angela, I'm seeing some swirls. It's swirling. It's like it's collecting it all up, right? Getting rid of it. I think there was one more person that had a headache. I can't remember who it was, but let me tune into them. So for the third person, I can't remember. There's this sense, it's like filling up with water. There's a sense of drowning, but it's like clearing it too, if that even makes any sense. Let me know how you guys feel with that. I was just gonna look. I'm looking at the comments. Okay, good. So let me just see if there's anything else to do here. Oh, so yeah, hello, the whole point. So let's do an intention setting for, let's see, what shall it be for? What are you guys wanting? Let me see. It's kind of coming through as a general intention, but also a kind of a smoothing out of this energy. Oh, Hershey's feeling heat on her neck. Good. That things are moving. Things are happening for you. If you feel hot, if you feel cold, if you feel tingles, that's all part of this process. That's all energy shifting, okay? So back to the intention. We're making it really big, okay? Big, big, big. And you can throw in there, if there's something else that you want that I'm not saying, but what's coming to me is the following. Smoothing out the energy and the moods. And ease. We want ease for things that we are trying to create or do in our life. We want them to be easy. And that doesn't mean you don't have to work for it or take the daily actions towards it, but it's about not having roadblocks and not having incidentals come up, right? This is about having everything flow. So it's really an intention for flow, right? Hey, Michelle, happy eclipse to you. I'm glad you made it. So this intention is very powerful and very full and very easy and very light and very smooth. What else? I feel like we need a couple more things. Yeah, Crystal's really, yeah, Crystal just moved from Playa del Carmen to Mexico City. So she's definitely feeling a little bit of upset, right? With trying to find a place to live and things like that. So yeah, oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm picking up that the last two items that we wanted in this intention were thrown in there. Abundance. Yeah. You guys, whoever thought things, I did a test and a muscle test and it worked. So it's in there because now we don't need any more. So Crystal's saying loving and abundance. Okay, so I'm going to put the crystal down. It'll be gentle, Crystal. Okay. So everybody put your intention on the intention. The energy of the intention. And okay, there it goes. So I'm actually sensing it coming up from your feet and up your body and then out, extending out is how I'm feeling it on me. So that's how it's happening on you. Okay, and there's a little bit of added extra like padding or grip on the soles of your feet. They're very interesting. And that is about being able to like grip when you walk and walk forward. I know it sounds kind of weird, but that's what they're showing me. So it's this ability to have your feet protected and have you be able to move forward. Sorry, going like this, right? Oh, good. Oh, stability for Tiffany. Okay, good. She said she's going through a lot and she feels a mix of things. Yep. Patience. Oh, Rose, sorry, I missed that one earlier. Okay, awesome. Good, you guys. Whew. All right, keep up your breathing, and I'm just letting this run. It's just, so this is kind of cool doing this collectively because we're all getting our own little dose, but then the group setting is allowing this, the intention of the whole group, and it's just emitting and evolving out into the universe. Just hold that for a minute there. So basically this is sending it all around your field, all around everywhere. Like it's going in front of you, it's going to the sides of you and behind you. So it's like, it's as if everywhere that you move, you're hitting this intention. I can't wait to hear feedback on this. This is a really cool one. So yeah, you've got to let me know feedback on how this affects you down the road, how things start going or shifting for you. Awesome. Okay. How's everybody feeling now? Feeling pretty darn good. I'm just doing a little check-in on everybody to see how a couple of you are still releasing, still grounding, and still integrating the intention, which is totally fine. We all process at different speeds and rates and abilities. So just know that your process of each section, right? The releasing, the grounding, and now the intention, it's going to happen in your timeline, your energetic timeline. So it will still continue and finish on its own as it needs, okay? So there are just 3 of you that are still going. Yeah. So I'm just holding space for you still. Rose says, so far so good. I love it. So far so good. Oh, cool profile photo. My Facebook memories told me that today was the very first day I went wake surfing, which is when you surf on a surfboard behind a boat. So much fun. I miss my Seattle summers. All right, we're down to 2 of you are still in the process. Oh, is it your granddaughter, Rose? Okay, cool. I just love the color. It's really colorful. I like it. Good energy in that picture. We're going to go ahead and just wait for these other 2. So if anybody else wants to pipe in on how they're feeling now, I'm feeling a little calmer and I feel more centered and grounded, and I'm a little tired now, but like a relaxed tired. Let's see. Hey, Michelle's came in late to the party. Oh, are you rewatching it now, or? Yeah, Michelle, you're one of the ones that's still going, so that's good. Wherever you were at, you caught up. Rose, seriously? Hold on, I missed you. Rose is saying her back feels good. Yay, and you were having back trouble, huh? Yeah, Tiffany's feeling dizzy, a little dizzy, okay. As things are shifting for you, I can send some smoothing out energy for that, Tiffany. Carmelie is saying she feels her third eye tingling in waves of energy, in a very good mood. Yay! Awesome. Hershey's calm but heavy in a good way. Yes, yeah. Like I feel like I could go to sleep after this and just cozy up and have a really good sleep. I hope. Cool, Michelle. Okay, good. Okay. Are we done? So I'm getting that everybody's done now. Oops. Oops. You guys, sorry. Fast mouse. So everybody feels like they're done. I know, Michelle, you came late, but I'm getting a yes that you're done too. So how are you feeling? Did you feel anything when you went through that? Even though it caught you on the tail end? Yay. Crystal, are you noticing any difference in your back? And Angela, are you noticing any difference in your headache stuff? And there was one other person that had a headache. I'm trying to find you in the chat. Oh, Monet, her back was hurting. So, Allison, are you feeling a little bit lighter? You were feeling heavy, like you were being dragged by weights. Okay, I think I caught everybody. Crystal feels sleepy. I know, your head still hurts. Michelle's saying she feels calmer and a muscle release on her neck. Good. Crystal's saying her head still hurts. Angela's head doesn't hurt. All right, Crystal, so let's go back to your head. So one of the things I'm getting for you, sorry in advance, not really, is about your thinking. I know how fast your brain works because I know you personally. So there's a piece of this about slowing down and slowing down your brain. And you're pretty good with your thoughts, but just watching your thoughts and noticing the negative ones and reframing them to the positive, any kind of positive, even if it's a little tiny baby step in a new direction of a thought. How does that sound to you, Crystal? So here's the other thing for you, because there's a lot of worry and a lot of like spinning thinking, the brain spin, I call it, because of your situation, right? You're desperate to try to find somewhere to live, and there's pressure and there's worry. So I got some heart kisses from Crystal. I knew you wouldn't be mad at me. But visualize that perfect house for you and that perfect price and that perfect area and all that stuff. Do a visualization, and instead of thinking so much, just visualize instead and feel into it and feel how great it's going to feel to get that house that you want. Yeah. Crystal says she needs a brain off switch. She's been so fear-filled. It's been hard to be positive. Yep. So that's why the visualization will be so much better for you, because every time you go into the thinking, just stop yourself and just see yourself in a movie. See yourself in a movie of finding the house and looking at the amount for rent and all of that, all the things that go with it, right? Okay, let me scroll back down. Okay, Angela's saying her head's not hurting at this time. Good. Michelle's saying I needed some Zen in my solar plexus. It's happening. Yay, that's what we like to hear. Allison saying when my eyes were closed, she saw the black tourmaline in her mind's eye. My feet started tingling. I felt a release and now centered. Cool. And she feels lighter. Awesome. I'm loving these reports. Much less negative. Double thumbs up. Got another smiley kiss. Okay, Angela's saying back is still a bit of a problem, but situation of how things are going here, losses in droves, makes sense not feeling supported. It will be better. Yeah. So let's send you a little extra to your lower back there. And that's definitely true for you and what's been going on, because that whole not feeling supported and the fact that you've not really had back issues before, I think is very telling. So a lot of times when we get physical, like for me, I hardly ever get a headache. So I know when I get a headache, I'm literally, my head is telling me to slow down and tune into my body. It's literally the message now when I get a headache out of the blue, right? So you can start tapping into your body to learn what these signals are and what these messages are. Hershey's saying go outside too, that helps. Yes. You're welcome, Crystal. I love you too. Yeah. Anu is having less negative thoughts. Yes. You're welcome, Angela. Good. So, guys, this was so awesome. How's everybody feeling now after the fact? Now we talked through it a little bit. We've had, about 5 minutes to kind of keep integrating. Is anything else coming up for you guys? I kind of am in a healing mood. So does anybody else have anything that we didn't touch on that you'd like a healing on? Let's do healings tonight instead of readings, okay? So what other healing stuff could we do for you? You're welcome, Rose. You guys are so welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I love it when I have company. I'm just playing with the black tourmaline. Oh, Rose and her neck. Okay, Rose and necks. Actually, if everybody wants the neck, I'm getting a yes to doing a group neck healing, okay? So let's see what's up with necks. Everybody can breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth for me. Get back in sync with each other. And there it is. So Rose, for you, I'm seeing a release from your neck down your shoulders. It's like washing off. I'm seeing it wash off, especially right here. Right here. So yeah, I heard the word draining. Both, I feel like you feel drained, and also it's draining off of you. Let's see. There we go. But it is coming from the back of your neck. So it's like that your brainstem area is what I'm sensing is where it's coming from. Yeah, Carmelie. Okay, good. Carmelie's got the neck tension. Rose is saying yes. Allison, oh, I did a really good grief video. Oh, with grieving with loneliness. That's different. Okay. Yeah, Michelle, why don't you do a high level if you want of your issues for the healing. Oh gosh, sorry you guys, I'm missing stuff. Okay, we're doing feet, we're doing neck. Hershey's still warm. Yay. Crystal's feeling weak, or her daughter's feeling weak and stomach hurting. Okay. Your right foot, Hershey's been hurting you a lot. Okay. So I guess if you have something specific, like some of you have put in there, then go ahead and write it in the comments. And so this is kind of cool because the healing for the neck was specific to Rose, but you all got it for what you needed it. You got it how you needed it. How about if I could speak properly? So you guys all got the neck healing. Okay, so how's everyone's neck? Now. All right, let's see what was next. Oh, the right foot. Yes, yes. The right foot. And somebody, I think, said left foot. Did somebody say, oh, left knee for Rosa? How about we just do a whole big, well, I kind of like the specifics. I was going to say we could just do the whole bionic leg. Oh, yes, you do. I think maybe let's do that. Let's do, actually, okay, so I'm starting from the feet up now, okay? Feet up, starting with feet. And if you don't want it, you don't have to accept it. So we're starting with left foot, because I think that's what somebody needed, was left foot. Ooh, there it goes. I'm seeing swirls around the foot, up the ankle and leg. I told you this was going to be fun, you guys. Hold on. I know, right, Crystal? Crystal's like, do the whole body. Oh, Michelle, okay. Stage 4 liver cirrhosis. I don't know if I said that right. Chronic pain. People need a transplant. Okay. Yeah, you don't need a transplant. Yes. You're a little fighter, Michelle. I like that. Yeah, I'm not sensing, I don't know. Let's take care of that right now. Okay, you guys. We're going to do, Crystal saying, I accept. We're going to do the full body. So we're working our way up from the feet. We got swirls around our feet. Somebody needed a knee. I think it was Rose needed a right knee. Ooh, and the infinity sign. I've been working a lot with the infinity sign. Ooh, let's bring in Raphael. Uriel wants to come in. Hilarion and Gabriel. And Raphael, we got, who else? Got our archangels coming in. So the infinity symbol, so if you guys want to imagine that infinity symbol coming up through the bottom of your feet and swirling through your body. I know, Michelle, why not, right? Then do it, because the infinity, I don't know, I've been playing with it more lately and I just love it. So, okay, Michelle, I need to replenish here. Everybody have some water if you need it. I know, the archangels. Sorry guys, I'm kind of hot. Okay, so make sure my clothes aren't falling off. All right. Okay, how's everybody doing with their, does everybody know what the infinity symbol is? It's like an 8 on its side. Okay. You want to bring in Ralph, Michelle, to help? Okay. All right, so we're calling in all the big guns now. So, yeah, I'm actually going to be calling in anyone who's available who wants to come join us in this, our spirit team and angels and guides and archangels. Okay. Some of the fairies are coming in. All right. Yep, Raphael's here. Yeah, Crystal's feeling lots of heat. Okay, good. She's seen in her mind's eye a marbled rock. Colors are black and mint green. Cool, go with it. Go with it. Oh, awesome. Crystal's daughter got the number 8 at her casting today. Okay, I'm just checking in on, oops, excuse me. All right, great. So we're working our way up through the knees and the thighs and the pelvis and the stomach. Okay, so this is for Akashana with her stomach and anyone else who's having stomach stuff. Ooh. So you guys have probably all had alphabet soup. Well, this is infinity symbol soup is what I'm seeing in your stomach. I love it. And they're all like bumping into each other and like dancing around. Hi, Megan, welcome. Draken's number 11, sweet. Shell Goddess's medicine, perfect. Oh yes, Shell Goddess's medicine. Thank you, Crystal. I like that one. Shell. Okay. Yes. All right. So. All right. We're doing our whole body healing here. Crystal, we're actually leaving that in Akashana's belly, actually everybody's belly who wants it, the infinity soup. And what it's going to do is it's just going to absorb in slowly as needed or expel itself as needed, okay? I kind of like that because I kind of want you guys to play in the infinity soup for a while. Hey, Esther, welcome. We're getting to the heart here in a minute. We're doing a whole body healing for those of you just joining in. And if you want to catch the first 30 minutes, we did a really cool release, grounding, and intention setting using the energies of the total eclipse and full moon. Okay. All right, Michelle, this is for you, my dear, with the liver. All right. That's why we brought in all the big guns. So, let's see, yeah. So, one of the energetic meanings behind liver, if I'm recalling Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, correctly, and I will check my app and let you know if it's different, Michelle, but it's about anger. So like when I see your liver, it's actually black. So if you haven't already tuned in, if there's anything like anything that you're angry about besides the disease itself, see if you can't tap in and release that. And we can work in a session if you want on this, if you need some like energetic support while you do it. Actually this healing is going to start that process of releasing. Okay. And yeah, oh yes, the past lives. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're all in sync. Good. Hi, Michelle, welcome. The second Michelle. Okay, so let's see if we can't, yeah, you're right. It is tied to the past life stuff that we've talked about. And I'm not doing a whole lot yet. I'm tuning, well, they're kind of doing stuff, all the team, I'll call it the team. So one visualization you can do, Michelle, is, I believe it was from The Power of Positive Thinking, Norman Vincent Peale's book, or one of those from way back then. And they actually did a visualization of an army of like little army men. I've used Pac-Man before, and they go in and they chomp up all the disease, right? So I'm actually sending you in a Pac-Man and Pac-Woman and Pac-Babies. They're so cute. They're little tiny, teeny baby Pac-Men that can get into all the little places that the disease is, okay? So we're sending in that little army, big army. Okay, your liver is actually changing color. Like the upper part of it is kind of a gray now. So that's cool, yeah. So, there's an infinity symbol going through your whole liver, just up and down, up and down. Actually, there's more than one. There's over 100 in them. And are you feeling anything, Michelle? And you could be releasing, you could be having a release physically, crying, yelling. You might be yelling. Hershey's seeing yellow, green, hint of orange. Cool. So, Allison, I feel like if you keep dreaming your house is on fire, it could be a premonition. I'm getting a yes to it being a premonition. So I would have your fire extinguishers checked and maybe your, what's it called? Your dryer vent. Maybe that needs to be cleaned out. Your electrical, I don't know. I'm getting more of a yes to the dryer vent. So let me know how that goes. Yeah, Megan, you have premonitions. So, okay, awesome. Michelle's saying her pains decreased by 10% since we started. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, good. So we can keep moving. Michelle, this is still working on you. Even though we're not actually looking at it or focusing, it's still doing its thing. I'm really surprised. I mean, not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. But like for that liver to go from black to like kind of a grayish white in that top section, that's really, it's because we got the whole team here, apparently. Okay. What is it? What's HYL? Michelle's working an HYL workshop tomorrow. Okay, so Michelle, we don't want to get you exhausted. You're going to do a workshop tomorrow. So let's put a buffer. I'm adding a buffer for this liver stuff that it's going to happen in segments that you can handle, right? Okay. Just wanted to add that for you. Little doses. That's cool. Okay, good. You guys we're moving up. We're moving up from the liver now and the stomach. We've got our infinity soup going. And we're hitting the rib cage and the chest, and someone wanted heart chakra, which of course we always want to tune in to the heart and see what might need to come and be released or healed. Oh, there we go. Heartache, you guys. And somebody had grief from loneliness. So that's all kind of, I feel you. I'm feeling you. All right. Let's see. Hershey, this is where I'm seeing your green and your mint and your yellow and stuff. Okay. So let's see how everybody's heart is doing. I'm feeling grief, loneliness, sorrow, fear, sadness, loss. Everybody take a deep breath in their nose, please. Out your mouth. And out a little more after you think you can't do anymore. And then cough. Have a drink. Okay, kind of being silly, but. Okay. So the first thing here is to let, oh yes, Allison, it was you, is to let that feeling out, okay? So some of us are so used to feeling a certain way. This came up when I did the grief healing. So if you have a lot of grief, I would have to dig that one out, but, or we'll do another one. Very powerful. Why? Because you don't want to let it want to let it go, right? You don't maybe want to let that feeling go. What would it be like? Yes. So Esther's saying she lost her husband of 37 years and you need the clearing. So what grief, I'm speaking specifically grief if you've lost someone. What I've discovered is that you get bogged down in the energy of the grief, potentially, possibly. I'm not saying you do, but it is possible that you get bogged down with the energy of this grief. And a lot of us don't live anymore. Our whole lives change. We never get over it, et cetera, et cetera. So let's do the little bit of grief clearing right now. And what that will do is it will take the energy of the grief, and so here's the other thing. Just because you don't feel the grief anymore doesn't mean that you don't love or miss the person or wish they were still here or any of that stuff. The grief has nothing to do with what your relationship was to the person or your memory of the person or your love and care for the person. So we need to separate it, you guys, and you need to know that it's okay to go on with your life. It's okay to feel happy and laugh and have fun, and maybe even find someone new to date if it was a partner that you lost. So there's a distinction, okay? And the person that's passed doesn't want you staying in this paralysis place of grief, okay? So let me check in really quick, and then we'll do, a lot of you are relating to the grief. Yep. Okay, good. Sorry, you guys. There we go. Yeah. Michelle's saying her hands are on fire. She feels green light emanating to all of the broken hearts. Oh, I love that. You will be fulfilled. Look at this. I love this. You will be fulfilled and whole. Every day in every way, I'm better and better. Live and breathe this mantra. Taking the grief and heartache away will not make you live. Yes, perfect, perfect. That's true. Megan's saying grief doesn't mean you don't feel pain. Very true. Yeah, Allison's struggling with not finding good friends or a relationship. I hear you on that one. All right, let's do this grief. This is the grief piece, okay? So everybody that has grief, choose now to release it, okay? Some of you are holding on, so I'll give you a couple seconds to get your head, wrap your head around it. Now here's the good news. The good news is try it, you guys. Try letting this grief go and see how you feel. See how you manage for the next 2 weeks, okay? See how it goes. And just allow yourself to shift a little bit. Shift a little bit out of that grief. Okay, some of you are more on board now. If you want the grief back, you can take it back in 2 weeks from today, okay? But I want you to go 2 weeks without the grief because we're clearing it right now. Can I get some thumbs up? Okay. Wow, did I have a little bit of a harsh tone right there? Okay. Okay. All right. Yes, Megan, good point. The grief becomes your identity. Exactly. All right, everybody's letting go. Does everybody let go? Okay, good. Everybody is letting go of the grief. Yay! And remember, you're grief free for 2 weeks. Grief energy free. And I can guarantee you, you're not going to want to take it back in 2 weeks. Okay. Deep breath in, everyone. And out. Let's let that settle good. All right, now I'm going back into the heart chakra, heart area, chest area for the rest of the general clearing, okay? So we're talking about the sadness and the loneliness and the struggle and the loss and the pain and anguish and sorrow, okay? There it is. So that was a lot easier to clear out since we just did the grief. So that's cool. You guys are also getting used to what this feels like, and you're wanting to let it go faster and bigger and better, right? I don't know if better is the word, but okay. So we're moving up to back up to neck with the focus on the front of the neck, right? Fifth chakra, throat chakra, creativity, communication, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself. So everybody feels pretty good in that area right now, but we're just beefing it up a little bit, clearing it out, energizing it. Good. So some of you might be running your own business. So I'm seeing dollar signs on your throat for being able to speak your message, right? Hi, Tracy. Welcome. Yeah. So Rosa's saying her whole family never grieved her sister or mother. They might have, just in their own way, maybe not publicly to you. And that just leads me into the next little tidbit of, you know, everybody grieves differently too. So maybe you mean more that they didn't let go. You're welcome, Tracy. How's everybody feeling as we work our way up? We're doing a whole body healing. Whole body. Okay. Stopping in real quick on the eyes and the third eye. Eyes and third eye. Okay. And not really activating the third eye, but I will clean it out a little bit for all of you to allow it to open up more, okay? Megan's feeling tired, yep. Make sure everybody's drinking lots of water, okay? We already did the back of the neck, Megan, but we'll add it to this as well, or we'll go back. I'll go back and zap your neck. Eyes. So I'm just removing anything that's cluttering, like literally your physical vision, or anything that is old and stagnant in the third eye, and also the ability to see clearly physically. I need that. My eyes are changing. I don't know why you keep bringing up vodka, Megan. I'm not sure what the question is. Hey, Tracy, I know you did miss it. Hi, Tammy, welcome. We did a really cool 3-step total eclipse process, ceremony, whatever you want to call it. We did a release. We used the black tourmaline, and we did a grounding and protection, and then we did an intention setting. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Angela. Good luck with the client. So you may want to watch the whole thing for that. I'm good, Tammy. How are you? Welcome. So that's what's the first half hour, and then we were doing little healings on everything, and then we ended up doing a whole body healing. So we started at the feet. Anshu, welcome, my girl. We started at the feet and we're working our way up. So now we're at the eyes and we're almost done. So for those of you who joined late, the replay is for you. Okay. So we're at the top of the head. Oh my goodness. I just saw all the team that we're working with zoom in, like they all came forward like, ooh, seventh chakra, here we are. So we have a lot of support for this. And this is going to be an activation for our spiritual gifts. Cool. So I'm just watching what they're going to do, and I'll tell you guys what they're doing. So Archangel Michael's in, the man is in the house, and keep breathing, you guys, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's connect back up again. This is like the grand finale. So I'm seeing a really pretty golden crystal ball on the top of everybody's head. And I'm seeing, so the ball's on the head. I'm going to hold it down here though, because it'll be easier. And the light's coming from all around it. Okay. And it's like the light is holding this ball. It's not our head holding the ball. It's all the light and the energy coming out of our crown chakra. Okay. This is an activation for your spiritual and intuitive gifts. So but what is everybody feeling on their head? Anything? I kind of felt like mine was like doors opening on my head, going, letting it out. Megan's feeling fire on her head. Anyone else feeling anything? Yeah. So all these guides and angels and archangels and fairies and personal guides and guardian angels and all of the whole team that we have here that we brought in, they are all just anointing us, you guys. It's super cool. It's tenderizing me. The love and the care that they have for us is making me choke up a little bit here. So feel that, see it, see that golden ball and that coming forth, and imagine and visualize this team, the spirit team, anointing us and loving on us and care, showing it. We need to send this feeling to everybody's heart right now. Okay, so let's zap everybody's heart with this gently, a little gentle flow of this loving energy. So I want everybody to feel it, especially Allison, feeling this feeling of this love. Now, this is different than universal love. That's coming through too, but it's this personal love from the spirit team, okay? Because you are you, because of who you are, there is this love just because you are. How are we feeling? Rose is crying. Crystal's saying I feel them and love them and they make me tear up. And you're yawning. Yawning is a movement of energy too, you guys. Oh, Susan says, as soon as you said Archangel Michael is in the house, Noel came and joined us. Yay! I love it. Oh, you guys, I've missed all these. Sorry. Okay. All right, I'm catching up. So for the top of the head, we had people feeling heat, hot, fire, numb, tingling, heavy, gentle energy movement like water in a fountain, numb, and loving it. Yay, Rose. And Rose is crying, feeling a sensation kind of like something's coming out, definite tears from Susan, tingling feeling from Allison, everybody's crying, I know, right? Megan needs to sleep. Hi, Agnes, welcome. We're just finishing up a whole body healing, so I highly recommend that you watch this replay because we went to places we did not know we were going to go. We did a half hour of a full moon total eclipse, total lunar eclipse ceremony with 3 parts. One was releasing. The second part was grounding with our lovely black tourmaline. And the third was setting intentions, huge intention with energy behind it. That's the first half hour, you guys, for who are just joining in. The next half hour, we started taking, decided to keep doing healings. So we were working on random body parts. And then we said, forget it, let's do a whole body healing. So we worked from the feet all the way up. So we just ended on a note of the crown chakra being opened and activated. And our spirit team that we've been working with tonight was sending us all a zap of this loving, caring energy that's making all of us tear up and cry. And I'm doing it again. Oh, Tracy's at the beach, standing in the water, you lucky duck. Well, I'm not far from the beach, but still. Okay, Allison saying she sees white swirling light when her eyes were closed. Yep. So Michelle, are you still on? How's your liver feeling? Because I'm seeing half of it white now. I just wanted to do a quick check-in with you. So things are working. Things are working for the liver. You guys, this has been awesome. Tracy's doing Reiki on her heart chakra. Yay. I love it. Okay, I'm just going to check in with us and kind of wind everything down and see that we're all put back together the way we need to be. So I'm seeing this crystal ball, like the golden crystal ball that was on our head, is now dropping into our body. Okay, it's dropping into that, I mean, really the 7th chakra's up here. So it's kind of dropping down in. It's kind of cool. Tracy's saying it's very cleansing. Hi, Marie. Yeah, go back and watch the whole thing. So the first 30 is the total lunar eclipse, full moon. I don't know if I need to say both of them, but in any case, ceremony. And then about the next half hour or 30 minutes in is the whole body healing. 20 minutes in, maybe 25. But yeah, I definitely, oh, good. Michelle is having lots of pain relief. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Tracy's feeling very cleansed. Oh, good. Michelle's saying it, her liver feels smaller and softer, and she could tell by palpating it. I love that. The pain is much more tolerable. Well, think of that all that black on there. I mean, black was just signifying to me, it's not like there's black on it. It's just the energetic signifying to me like it's really, you know, liver full of stuff that shouldn't be there. Yay, Anshu's feeling tingly energy travel to her feet. I love it. Crystal, you are ready for bed, girlfriend. You are ready for bed. Love you guys. I know. You're welcome, Michelle. You guys are so welcome. I'm so glad you joined me. It's always so fun. I never know what's going to happen. And it just is always exactly what we need every single time. So yay us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you need me, you can reach me here at the page or at jyllicious.com if you want a more in-depth personal healing or reading, then go there and find me, okay? Yay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for holding space with all of us. Thank you for everything you saw and felt and shared. Awesome stuff. You are so welcome, Susan. Oh, thank you, Tracy. You guys are my hot Friday night date. I love it. All right, so I want reports next live on the loan, like mostly the heart stuff we did, you guys, and of course the physical if it applied to you, but like the loneliness and the grief. Everybody's keeping their grief away, the grief energy away for 2 weeks. So remember, you promised me. You promised yourself, actually. So you're welcome, Allison. You're welcome, Anu. You guys, thank you so much. It was so much fun. And yeah, watch the replay. And I love you all. Thank you for joining. And I'll see you next time, okay? I will see you next time. Have a super good rest of your full moon. Howl and roar, everybody. I think we just roared. We're probably all ready to sleep. Howl and roar. Good night.